Okay. This looks like minecart tracks you would... What? Press OK to jump? What? Get the treasure by holding the left or right directional buttons while repeatedly pressing OK. What? I was about to say it looks like something you'd see in like a Donkey Kong Country game. What? Now it looks like something from like a Mario Party game. What's the OK button? Is that just X? I assume it's just X. How do I don't know how to get those. I have no idea how to get those. No, I did not want to go back across, man. Yeah, doesn't this look like Donkey Kong Country-esque? Receive W machine gun. I got W lasered before. Now I can W machine gun. I probably can't equip that one. I can't access my... Can I access my whole party if I'm at the thing here? Then I equip it before I forget to equip it. Like, let's see here. If I go to order... No. Config? No, not that. Oh, yeah. PHS is what I do here. Here, sure. I assume it's a thing for you, so just, like, put it on before I forget. Oh, it's not one of those games where people in the background continue to gain EXP. That sucks. That really quite sucks. Huh. Well, I may as well stick with you guys then. In that case, if that's the way this is going. Final Fantasy VII and random minigames for no reason. What a power couple. Oh no, what the heck? Yeah, they really are. Get the treasure by holding left or right direction buttons down while repeatedly What? I barely moved! I moved a little bit compared to last time. Oh, no, I didn't. I go right back to the section. God, that reminds me of this guy on Twitter complaining about the new Donkey Kong being woke. I mean, it's Twitter, so I mean, what do you expect? But like, how? What were their arguments? Like, I'm so serious. What the heck even? Here, Chocobog. I hate that I can believe that. People will call anything woke, honestly. I feel like really screwing these guys. I don't know why. I just feel like it. I heard someone complain that fairy types in Pokemon are woke. That one I've heard. I have heard that one before. Go a bunch of birds. I probably shouldn't have used Shiva at this point, but I just kind of felt like it. You know, sometimes you get that funny feeling and you just kind of want to do things. So I did the thing, you know. It just be like that sometimes. Unless it's straight Nazi propaganda from the 1900s, then it's secretly based. What, calling everything woke? It's secretly based. Which I hate fairy types, but that ain't it, dog. Yeah. Fair enough. Bolt plume. Okay, receive turbo ether. Oh no! Press the OK button. By holding left or right directional buttons. Down. Oh. Something about the purple lightning being bisexual and a non-binary monkey. There's a non-binary monkey in the new, what's it called again? But Donkey Kong Bonanza, I believe, the new game coming out. There's a non-binary monkey. What? Receive transform materia. Can I finally become a small frog like I've always wanted to be? I'm actually not. Oh my god. Nazi are woke because they're the National Socialist Party. Ah, yes. We don't like socialism. Yeah, do the all thing. Here, cross/slash that one. And then, like, I don't know, just that, I guess. Pretty sure I've heard people call DeSantis woke because he wanted to imprison the Tate brothers. That name sounds familiar, but I don't know exactly who that is. I'm sure if I saw, like, a face or stuff that he's done, I'll probably be like, oh, that dude. But maybe I'm being dumb and, like, it's not coming to me right now. But yeah, the number of people I bet who unironically believe about Nazis being woke is startling. How do we get to these conversations on stream sometimes? What the heck? By the way, the same guy's saying that and previously praised it earlier for being non-woke. Praised Donkey Kong Bonanza for being non-woke. But then they changed their mind and decided it was woke. Is ridiculously Republican Floridian Trump, basically. Okay. Yeah, the name sounds familiar, but I can't, like, picture a face. It's hilarious and pathetic. Like, yeah, I don't know what I can add on to this in a meaningful way. Cloud, I was just wishing you were here. Unless someone lets down the bridge, we're stuck. Cloud should be able to do something, but let's take a breather first. The shack is here! The fuck do you mean the shack is here? Are you telling me that the shack is how I lower the drawbridge? Or are you just telling me, like, just for funsies, the shack is here? I assume that's where I lower the drawbridge. But, here, I'm sticking here in that case. But yeah, rules Florida similar to Trump has ruled America as a whole, banning LGBT folks, etc., etc. The shack is here. Yeah, look, there's Shack. Because this game tries to be woke by including a black character. Shame on this game. I should stop playing it. Can't believe this unbelievable woke DEI nonsense going on in my Final Fantasy VII game. Unbelievable. Here. Look, I got a weird dog thing here that's basically DEI. Here, ice, I guess. I don't know. Do a thing, Dom. I forget what other things I was about to say now. Oh yeah, with the whole Trump ruling to, like, ban LGBT people from, different things, I'd say, like, the one positive of that is, like, the banning from the army in case, like, in case the world starts going to, like, super shit, which a lot of people can envision potentially happening, and, the worst comes to worst, and, like, if there's ever any risk of, like, a conscription or something like that, at least in Trump's America, you could be like, no thanks, I'm trans. You know, like, just be like, no thank you. So, there's a pro at least, you know? In case something like that ever comes up, just know that that's an option you have then. Oh, Cloud, good luck. Thanks, friendo. Brought this up before, but I need to bring it up again, but Shaq has done wrestling before. I did not know that. Wow, sure is tight in here. Come on, Cloud, don't let it get to you. What is this, Tifa? Red, maybe? Let's see, this is it. Maybe if I turn this, something should happen. Sure. Basically the exact opposite of what you would call woke, but because he wanted to imprison right-wing criminals, he is now woke. For the, Floridian senator there. Jack had a wrestling match against Big Show in Monday Night Raw in, like, 2009. I don't know what any of these things are, but some sort of wrestling thing. What the heck are you guys? Did they use bullet seed on me? Here, ice all. Being shot. Stop hitting me with bullet seed. Okay, well, just, ah! Alright, you're gonna have to heal up in a second here, I guess. What you're gonna have to do. Well. Damn. This is not doing that much damage. At least there's that. 4 laser. That one seems to do a decent amount of damage. Sled Fang. Sure. Oh my god, please. Sure, at this point. Whatever. I kind of want to get these guys out of here if I can. I wouldn't mind. Okay, just don't use the other thing, please. Just please do not. Because yikes. Very, very scary. Yeah, let's heal up there. Like that. Thank you. Okay. Everything is A-okay. Yeah. Okay, so I assume go all the way back. I could go this way. Oh, we can just meet up this way, I guess, probably. Probably? No? I can't just, like, jump down or something? What's the button to see what's interactable? Oh, that's the one. Okay, well, that's not interactable, I guess. I guess I'm going all the way around. I don't know. Welcome back, Anima. Just realized another hilarious sound emote. What if it's the I fired and I missed? Do, like, the full version that's, like, a minute long or something? That's the one that's gonna be, like, a once-a-week kind of thing? No, made it to the island. Surely it was worth the hour trip. And it has one treasure. And a single tyrant, I think, but it doesn't let me target him any. Surely the treasure is worth it. Any guesses what it might be? Mining probe G2. I don't know. Sure, do that. And then, like, target the birds, because, like, Cloud can't damage them unless he's doing stuff like this anyway. Because, I don't know. Once a week sounds hilarious, but if it's the Assassin Valhalla and you miss the bullet, use it there. But what's to stop somebody else from using it in, like, a different area, a different game, even. And, now it's just wasted for the whole week. Fire and I miss, I fire again, miss again. Because hit or miss, I guess I always, huh? The Wokenator, a gun that makes anything it hits woke. We gotta get that in a video game. But is what we gotta get. I can't wait to see that. This is the future that Trump is trying to stop. But yeah, Xenoblade X Exploration is so fun. It really is. In fact, I should just stop playing Final Fantasy VII. I should start playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles X. I do love that game, but yeah, I don't have an all or anything here. Just here, get these guys. Yeah, use the Wokenator on Donkey Kong. I can't believe they got him. I can't believe Woke is infesting our video games. How could it come to this? I really hope Trump does something to stop that. It sucks. I'm in the middle of, like, I'm playing my video games, I'm minding my own business, not hurting anyone, and then all of a sudden, when I'm trying to have fun, there's Woke in my game, and I can't have fun anymore. All the fun goes away. It gets drained out, like all the color and Paper Mario color splashes all just taken away. The moment Woke starts bleeding into my games, I can't have fun anymore. All the fun just goes away. How can I play video games if there's Woke in it? Ah! Is there a thing down here? Like, why would there be a path down here otherwise? I should probably heal up Cloud. That's what I should probably do. I don't know why he can't damage the birds, but I just won't attack the birds then, I guess. Oh my god. But yeah, Trump bans video games to stop the DEI woke nonsense. That's right. As sad as it is, I could imagine him doing that. Like, I can envision it. Sadly. Ending damage, what? It's just opening damage, but is it really high level? Oh, for like augments in Xenoblade X, you're saying. Depending on your setup, opening damage can be pretty good. You want to see an opening damage setup on my character in Xenoblade X right now? No. I've had too many streams where I was streaming something else and then I just switched to Xenoblade Chronicles X and then I get carried away. It's been a month since I streamed Final Fantasy VII. I gotta be on top of this game here. Can't get distracted. Oh, super secret. Look at this super secret. Hey, how do you ever wind up here? Look, I'm sorry, but I can't do a thing for you. I figured there'd be some sort of secret over here. Oh boy, Coral Share has gone to pot. This be a famous coal mining town. I just want your red potion here. They say there were more jobs than you could shake up. Well, you get the picture. Now it's nothing but a miserable pit. Me, my bulldozer, everyone's out of work. Not a power source. They're all out of work. Why is it? Do you live in the States? Receive mine source. I'm taking all your shit and you can't stop me. Receive tent. Yeah, you know, now that I think about it, Zeke's sword in Xenoblade 2 is called the Purple Lightning Dream Smasher. Does that mean Zeke's sword also has the Donkey Kong bisexual lightning? It probably does. I think Xenoblade 2 is pretty woke. It's, we can't enjoy Xenoblade 2 anymore. Liking that game is now off limits. No one's allowed to enjoy that game anymore. Oh my god, please just hit me with bullet seed instead of the 4 laser. Yeah, please, more bullet seed, because that doesn't do too much. So if you could just stick with doing that, that would be fantastic. Thank you. Please just stick around with that. Oh, I auto-targeted that Dudo afterwards. Dang it. I still don't know why I'm doing 0 weapon damage. Like, swords just do 0 damage to birds or something. Like, this is Bravely Default 2 or something. Watch that take him out, and then Cloud auto-targets one of the birds, and then does 0 damage again. Okay, he didn't auto-target one of the birds. Good. Yeah, let's see. Your Skell only don't even have a Skell yet. Yeah, if it has, like, the really weird name, then it's a, dang it. Then it's a, Skell thing. If it has, like, a normal name, then it's, like, well, it's just a normal augment. But all the weird names are always the Skell ones. I guess to help differentiate them or something like that. I can't, oh yeah, I can't even bolt them. I don't know why Cloud can't do anything to these guys. What the heck? What the heck, man? Oh, darn you. So many encounters. If I was playing the PS5 version of this, I'd be able to turn encounters off. I figured PC would be like more convenient for me just being able to play it on like the same computer, being able to play it on my laptop on the go and like grind and stuff like that if I wanted to. And then I figured if I really wanted to turn off encounters, I could just like use cheaty Pete strats to do that. Yeah, it seems weird that you can turn off encounters in like the, oh god, the PlayStation 5 version, but not the PC version. Like, why? So, I don't even think that I would count that really as cheating per se, because it's just a feature that is available in other versions of the game that I don't get here. You didn't even inflate this time. Well, at least you didn't kill. But, like, yikes. So, I think if I just grab, like, a cheat engine table or something like that for this game at some point, and then just, like, tick a box for turning off encounters, that might not be a bad idea, because, my god, there are so many encounters here at some points. It is insane. But yeah, 9% doesn't even seem that amazing for one attack. If you have the right setup, it very much can be. You, especially if it's a ground setup. I don't know about, like, scale setups. I'm sure there is for scale setups. I've seen people one-shot super bosses with, like, super ranged builds with, like, a super weapon and stuff like that. Curiosity, do you have elemental equals lightning equipped to the weapon? Oh, do they resist lightning? Is that what's going on here? Because I think I do, actually, yeah. Yeah. Well, maybe that's what's going on here.
Wombo combo.
Red Hawk Fire redeeming Wombo combo. How's it going? I added sound effects. I had to see what this was. I added some sound effects for people to do with stream. Also, Red Hawk, when it comes to those yellow tomato plants, I had a Taekwondo classmates that recently gave me, like just in this last week here, some of those yellow tomato plants that they grew themselves this year from like the ones that from the plants that I gave them last year. And all my sprouts are about like this big because I've just been growing them in the basement under a grow light. Their plants they gave me, which are currently in the sunroom enjoying sunshine, are probably like yay tall. From if I had it on the floor here, the one probably goes up to like this height, and it's their first time ever growing tomatoes from seed. They had way too many, so they gave me a couple. And I guess that's kind of cool that what goes around comes around. So, you know, I'm getting children plants of some of the plants that I raised last year, and they are insane. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a whole bunch of tomatoes off of those guys. Anyway, just thought that that was something interesting to share when it comes to the yellow tomato stuff there. But yeah. No, we don't, because lightning is what you've come in the middle of a discussion of, oh, we can do Lunatic High, whatever that is. You've come into stream in the middle of a discussion about how we're making fun about, like, all the people that are like, I can't play this game, it's too woke for, like, the dumbest reasons. And now we're calling everything woke here, and that's what's going on in the stream now for context there. Gosh dang it! Amazing. How did this conversation even start again? I know that it was mentioned that, like, apparently someone was calling, like, Donkey Kong Bonanza woke. And then, like, one thing led to another, and it's just kind of fun to, like, continue making fun of that kind of thing. Wokey Kong Penantry, no. Freaking unbelievable. Is this a hole? No, that's not a hole. There are so many counters in this game. It is unreal. I hate these guys. They just explode. How do I flee? Is there a way that I can flee? This is unreal. How? Dang. They keep on exploding. How do I have them just, like, not explode? Most old media that right-wingers they would call woke if they release it. Oh, yeah, no doubt. I have no doubt about that. Zero doubt in my mind. I can't kill them before they explode. Final woke the C7. That's what we're playing here. Yeah, I have no doubt. There is a cross-dressing scene in this game. There are probably some people that would look at this game being released today and be like, oh, that's too woke. I can't get the fun out of it. All the fun is gone. I can't play it anymore. I've cross-dressed this once. Welcome to bombs. I hate them. I hate them so much. Oh my god. At least it was a longer span this time. Please don't be a bomb again. How do I run? How the hell do I run in this game? Oh, change? Oh, change position from front to back row. Oh yeah, I can move people across, like, front and back row, but, like, I'm just not here. I hate this so much. Only R1/L1 should let you run, though. Use available item? I did. Oh, I paused. I guess it's just like a general pause button. I don't know. I don't know. Here, cross slash. Oh my god. Please, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please just die. Good old PC release that changes the controls. One of those moments here. Please, 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 please. At least it's not killing, but like, what the heck? Am I even getting EXP when they blow up? I'm just burning through my stupid MP. That's all I'm doing. So much pain. Please end this section. Please end this section. I'm so done with this. Okay, this looks like an area that there wouldn't be any random encounters, and maybe I can rest up. He yelled, "Oh no," as he got punched. Well, looky here. Never thought I'd ever see your face again. They kick you out of another town or something? You destroy everything you touch. You got a lot of nerve coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault. North Coral turned into a garbage heap. Why don't you say something? Or did you forget what you've done here already? Sorry. Damn, you ain't even worth the effort. Or whatever he says, I don't know. Don't waste your time talking to that techno freak. Maybe he said something woke that needs to be censored, is maybe what that was. Don't waste your time talking to that techno freak. Maybe the woke words got censored thanks to Trump's America. Wonder what he could have said there. You heard him. My fault this town was destroyed. How so? Right-wingers' worldview very much rely on the fact that the world is out to get them, when that is just not the case, which is why new media has messaging that contradicts their own is not okay, but older media is fine. I mean, I would argue that, like, you know, there are some that undoubtedly, you know, see things that way. But, you know, that isn't necessarily going to be, like, you know, everyone for sure. I'm sure there's some right-wingers that are just like, hey, I just kind of like these economic policies or something like that, that don't care about any of this kind of stuff. But in terms of, like, media coverage and what you hear about, like, you know, what sides are saying about things, yeah, definitely do hear that kind of stuff a bit. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets in Coral Town, or whatever this is called. You and I'm a sheep or maybe a goat. Yeah, I'm surprised Shinra isn't blaming trans people and immigrants for this. Yeah, that's right. Why aren't they doing that? Like, I can't believe that they put all those tariffs on all the foreign nations, like Round Island. That was pretty crazy when they did that. But why aren't they, like, making scapegoats out of people here? I mean, I guess they made scapegoats out of Avalanche, but doesn't quite hit the same. You know who's responsible for North Coral winding up like this. It's gotta be the damn immigrants, is what it's gotta be. Get out of the way. The only way you can make ends meet around here is by collecting junk. Just buy something, anything will do. But yeah, guy who voted for Trump because he liked him in Home Alone 2. Yeah, he was just, I'm sure that there were some that were just like a really big fan of like their favorite actors' like cameo appearance there. And oh, the gold saucer. That they that I had to vote for the guy. My defense goes up a whole bunch there. I have the funds. Force Stealer? Molotov? There's a clip of a really, really young Trump saying that he'd never become president. I think I've seen that before. Yeah, have you not heard about that, Anima? Him being in Home Alone 2? There's a bit where the kiddo basically asks a dude where, I thought it was just a floating toupee. Okay, you might be memeing with me here. I might not need to explain. Sure, get the, ooh, it has 3 slots. They're not attached, but like, that's fine. Growth double. I don't know what that means. Should I be concerned if my growth is doubling? Should I talk to my doctor about that? Let's see here. So, should I unequip the materia from it currently? What I should do? How do I go to nothing? How do I unequip? I guess I do this. Look, the word trans is literally in this game. Unbelievable. Let's see here. Force sealer, hell yeah. And then give me this earth. Let's try it out. The things I have here are the Choco Mug. I don't know what transform is per se. Long range attack. Isn't this the thing where it like will show me enemy health or something like that? I don't remember. Here, give me a sense. And then freaking give me Ifrit. Sure, I don't know. Is there a place I can heal around here? Which double I think means double the materia XP. My materia are gaining XP? Between sessions, I'm really gonna need to look into like a detailed guide on materia and really start to understand this. I'm gonna have to do. Yay, what do you want to play? Blackjack. But yeah, I knew he was there, honestly forgot. I don't pay attention a lot. Yeah, I think him becoming president, like, really helped elevate, like, the first time really helped elevate the fact that he was in Home Alone 2. First time he was in Home Alone 2, I don't think people really cared too much. People that were really into, like, business and stuff like that had probably heard of Trump before that point, but just, like, the common people probably had not really heard of him. I hadn't heard of him. Double growth means that you gain double AP with it. It's what lets you get more skills on materia. My materia have skills? But yeah, let's see here. I mean, not wrong there. Materia growth is measured by AP and visually seen by the number of stars it has, which affects several things. Okay, so it's a stars there. Yeah, I think sometime after the stream, I'm gonna also just go to YouTube and look up, like, the in-depth guide, give me the whole rundown on materia. How am I supposed to continue living in a town that lost everything? Hell with a Mako reactor. Materia gain AP, which is their equivalent of EXP, and when they gain enough AP, they level up and get more stuff from it. Yeah. So, like, the thing that I had on here before, I'm trying out Earth, but I had, like, lightning on here a second ago. AP 1675, AP 0 to next level. 325 to next level here. I can only get up to 4 stars on both. Sure, keep on leveling up lightning, I guess. Sure. And then I guess I'll get Bolt 2 and Bolt 3 with the additional things. Well, I'll do. Okay, I have some progress on that all stuff. I have some bit of progress on this. Okay. Interesting. And it's a big fad now in the city to get tattoos. Is that right? That's right. Guess I should get a O tattoo. Or a poor man like me. O ought to be perfect. What? Okay, well, I didn't think that I could go up that. I was just kind of going this way in general. Is this an inn? Look, it was 50 gil a night. All right, well, thank goodness. I could go up that sign. I was just kind of going this way in general. I wasn't expecting to zip up the thingamabob. For example, summons in all materia lets you use them in combat a number of times, equal to the number of stars. Elemental will offer hidden auxiliary effects depending on the number of masteries it has. Huh. Okay. So, like, the stuff that I really like, I definitely want to be leveling. Let's say off. It's kind of like... Alright, well, I should probably go to the gold saucer, considering that seemed like an important place to go. What's this way, out of curiosity? Oh, so this is just, like, out to the world map again, it looks like. Okay. I think I want to go to the gold saucer, though. I think that is a place that I should be going, it sounded like.